Maybe looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, catcher.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this should do it. Makes the catch. And the Padres will put an end to their 3-game skid. The Rockies, should they come out on top in this one, would set an all-time record for wins in a season.
And Matty, I don't think we need to emphasize what a monumental accomplishment that would be. It would be one heck of a feather in the cap for this team, who has obviously already tied one of the most hallowed records in baseball.
Daniel Murphy.
And that misses ball 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parra moving in. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, David Dahl. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that ball between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Nolan Arenado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a drive out to left center field. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He has 7 hits in 26 at-bats. He's also cashed in for 6 RBIs against him. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in now, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Blackman on third. Arenado over at second. Puig at first. 2 out in the inning. And all 3 runners on the move here. Crawford is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam. 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Here's Cameron Maybin now, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw from the stretch.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed, but right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging in at the plate will be Chris Shaw. In there for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The pitcher, number 44.
Stepping in, Tyler Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This one for Crawford is short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Line drive to center field. Maybin is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's got 1 hit in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Called strike 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit softly on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. No offer at that one. It's a called strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that retires the side. Giants down in order. They're down 2-0. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Drew Pomeranz has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Number 53, Boston.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pomeranz, a former Red Sox, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's off the second archway. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side, but well foul. Dahl leads off second with nobody out. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Parra. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he's safe. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Comes set with the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here's Mark Reynolds. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get...
1 run scores. Long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And that's the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Joe Panik. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. Just a 3 for 13 batting line.
Joe Panik.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch is popped up. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Cameron Maybin, 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. His previous battles with Tony Watson, he's gone 2 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Line toward right center. Maybin is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No strike.
The 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1-1. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Nolan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. In is Gerardo Parra. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Popped him up. Murphy waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1.
1 strike.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Rockies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. So the Rockies have just eclipsed the 1906 Chicago Cubs.